Hey guys, welcome back to Movie Recap. Today I will tell you about a werewolf horror film called The Howling 3. Just leave a like on this video, sit back and relax. Harry Beckmeyer, an Australian anthropologist, obtains film footage from 1905 which shows Australian Aborigines ceremonially sacrificing a wolf-like creature. Alarmed by the reports of a werewolf killing a man in Siberia, Beckmeyer tries to warn the US president about widespread werewolf attacks, but the president is dismissive. Jerboa, a young Australian werewolf, flees her abusive stepfather, Philo. After spending the night on a park bench near the Sydney Opera House, she is spotted by a young American, Donnie Martin, who offers her a role in a horror film called Shapeshifters Part 8. Jack Citron, the film's director, praises her natural talent and hires her immediately. After Jerboa and Donnie attend a film which depicts a werewolf transforming, she insists the scene is inaccurate and admits she is a werewolf to an unbelieving Donnie. After they share hormones, Donnie notices that Jerboa's lower abdomen is covered in downy white fur and a large scar. At the wrap party for the film, Jerboa is exposed to strobe lights and starts transforming. She flees the party and is hit by a car. At the hospital, doctors find she has a marsupial-like pouch and striped fur on her back like a thylacine. They also discover that Jerboa is pregnant and question Donnie about her unusual anatomy. Beckmeyer's father disappears in the outback shortly after recording a film of tribal villagers killing a werewolf. Three of Jerboa's sisters track her to Sydney and take her back to the pack's hidden werewolf town, Flo. Beckmeyer and his colleague Professor Sharp spend the evening watching a visiting ballet troupe practice. They witness the prima ballerina, the Russian Olga Gorky, transform into a werewolf to the horror of her troupe. After being captured and taken to a laboratory, she quickly escapes. She makes her way to Flo, where the pack wants her to be Thylo's mate. Jerboa gives birth to a baby werewolf which crawls into her pouch. Donnie informs Beckmeyer that his girlfriend is from Flo and they attempt to find her. Jerboa smells Donnie nearby and meets him at night. She shows him their baby boy and tells him about the impending danger. They flee to the hills. The next morning, a government task force captures the werewolf pack. Beckmeyer convinces Olga to allow scientists to study her and Thylo. After Thylo is tortured with strobe lights to make him transform, Beckmeyer frees him and Olga. The trio escape into the outback and find Kendi, Donnie, Jerboa and the baby. Kendi summons the spirit of a phantom wolf which massacres hunters pursuing the group. Kendi is cremated, but the smoke alerts soldiers still in pursuit of the pack. Kendi's skeleton attacks the soldiers before being destroyed by a soldier's machine gun. At night, Thylo also summons the spirit and is transformed into a huge wolf. He attacks the remaining soldiers before being killed by a bazooka blast that destroys the rest of the encampment. Olga and Beckmeyer fall in love and hide with Jerboa and Donnie at an idyllic riverside camp. Eventually, Jerboa and Donnie leave, assuming new identities. The Beckmeyers remain behind to raise their daughter and newborn son. Sharp locates Harry and informs him that all lycanthropes have been given amnesty due to the crimes committed against them. The Beckmeyers move back to the city. While teaching a class in Los Angeles, Beckmeyer is approached by a young man who introduces himself as Zach, Jerboa, and Donnie's son. Zach informs Beckmeyer that his parents are living in Los Angeles under new identities. Jerboa is now the famous actress Loretta Carson and Donnie is the famous director Sully Spellingberg. That night, Olga and Beckmeyer watch Jerboa win a Best Actress award on a television show hosted by Dame Edna Everage. As Jerboa accepts the award, the flashing cameras and stage lights cause her to change into a werewolf. Olga also transforms, to her husband's dismay. Jerboa goes on the attack as her sisters howl in glee. Sharp smiles deviously in his living room. The final shot is of a thylacine, also known as a Tasmanian wolf or a Tasmanian tiger, a carnivorous dog-like marsupial which was hunted to extinction by Australian farmers to protect their sheep. Thanks for watching. Please remember to leave a like on this video and hit that subscribe button. You can check out my other videos here.